Hello, my name is Joseph Fernandez. In this video, I speak with my project to the metamorphosis aesthetic. Okay, this is the English in this introduction, the project, description of the original products, aesthetic analyzing, artist movement select, and my metamorphosis artistic reflection and conclusion. Okay? Introduction. This activity aims to analyzing the visual style of the video game The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Art depth develop an aesthetic metamorphosis based on the pop art movement. So this exercise, students will study the designated elements present in the original work, such as its use of color, cell shading, and characters' visual identity. In the addition, I will present a graphics personal created by the students along with the creative process and theoretical justification of it is in the understand how an artistic styles can transform the perception of the multimedia products without losing this sense. Okay, the project. The idea of the aesthetic metamorphosis is based on the fundamental principle of the aesthetic and design that we explored in the course. The Wind Waker has a variant and expressive visual style, making it perfect for reinterpretation. The design theory with and patience how visual elements conveys to one identity and work. The choice of pop art is an anti-veiled has movement is characterized by the use of bright colors, strong contrast, repetitive patterns, and the graphics approach that draw inspiration from the popular culture. These visual elements perfectly match the game's joyful, dynamic, and adventurous spirit. The applied pop art principles such as outside flat colors and comic book effects and aesthetic transformations is attributed that perseveres an essence of the product but present in the engaged, modern and visuals impactful way. Okay. Description of original products. The Wind Waker, a video game created by Nintendo. It uses a very recognizable visual style called cell shading, which have the characters have cartoon look with the bright color, smooth shapes, and expressive face. The game mixes simplicity with the strong emotional atmosphere, making this aesthetic very unique. The main characters, if for style, are felt and saturated color, clean outlines, simple shape and exaggerated expression, a playful and dynamic composition, that's creative visual identity that's friendly, colorful, and full of personality. Aesthetic analysis. From the aesthetic point of view, Wind Waker uses color to create emotion and moods, composition, and get player attention, construct between the characters and environment, symbolic elements inspired by marine and fantasy themes. These characteristics helped me identify what element I want to transformation my metamorphosis. The artist movement select. The transformation isolate the pop art movement. Pop art is known for strong and vibrant color, black text outline, comic style, dot and texture, repetition, and visual impact. This movement transforms everyday images into bold and strict composition, which fit perfectly with the expressive nature of Wind Waker. My metamorphosis aesthetic. For my transformation, I look at reference the imagined characters and recreate it using the flat and bright colors, thick black outline, comic style beam day boots the background division in plain like a comic page. My intention is keep the personality of the characters, but it's a modern, brilliant and graphics pop art apartment. This allows me to combine the expressive style of the Wind Waker with the visual punch of pop art. And reflection. This process helped me understand how artist movement can change the meaning and appearance of the image. Every small decision, such of color or line streaks can create a completely new visual identity. Pop art allowed me to reinterpret the character without losing the essence of the original design. Conclusion. This activity allowed participants to understand how visual elements influence in the identity of multimedia products and how an artist's movement can transform this appearance without altering this scene. Analyze the style of the Wind Waker make the possibility to identity if designed aesthetic principles. With applied pop art techniques allowed of the exploration of new forms of graphics reinterpretations. The creative process strengthens skills and analysis in design and visual production, effectively integrating and theory and practice. Okay, thank you for watching this video.